Hey guys, what is up? What? I feel blah. Hey guys, what's up? I am currently in the 8 series and I'm telling you, there's a smile on my face. That's a reason. Okay, so let's take you through the interior. This is the steering wheel M Sport, so this is a bit bigger. It was very comfortable when I touched it. The feel of it is very nice, and I know this doesn't apply to us, but it has heated steering wheel. Yes, there's an option to heat the steering wheel when you're driving in colder countries such as Melbourne currently, but we don't need that now, do we? Alright, so there's the meter cluster. As you can see, currently the boot is open, so it shows right here. I really like the design of it. I think it's very different, because usually it's just round, but this is very different, and it's still analog even though it's digital, and I think it's very clear cut. Sometimes there are just too many things going on, but this one feels rather clear cut. Okay, moving to the center. Yeah, so this is the infotainment system, and it's the new and improved infotainment system. A lot of options. Again, I am very blur. I have to go quite a few. I just have to get used to it lah, huh? But the interface and how to use it is relatively easy. You just go to the right, you go back, you want to go into, let's say, communications, you just enter, and you want to go to, let's say, BMW messages, you just put enter. If not, you go back. Very easy with the iDrive here. This is also very new, and on top is touch, so you can actually use this, and you can actually use the top here as well to go right and left. And this is what I like. As here you can see this rotates, and the detail to this is very pretty, and it feels very premium. Like, I would go in and like, wow. If you look from the top, this whole center area looks like a flat lay. At first I wasn't really liking it, but now the more I see it, the more I'm like, okay, this looks pretty cool. And this is a diamond cut gear knob. I think it's very beautiful. I mean, this is the 8 series, so where however you look at it, there's like multiple 8s, and in Chinese there's like fat, just like luck. Sorry, my nose is a bit runny. I get this whenever I go overseas because it's a different temperature. Yep. Okay, so here you have 2 cup holders, you have a USB port. Here inside it's wireless charging here. So this is what even older BMWs have, whereby you run your hands over the numbers and it will show you what is on what number. So you have, notice the top there. Yep. Here, similar to the iDrive, this moves, which I think is very beautiful. This is very premium, and at different angles you can see the volume button shining. How these buttons feel, right? Yeah, it doesn't feel cheap at all. So I'm just, excuse me. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels very sturdy. It feels, the travel is good. It's not too much, and it's not very little that it feels very cheap. Again, look at all these. I love that all of their rotaries have this detail there. I think it's very beautiful, implanted very nicely. This pays homage to the older 8 series, and I'll just put a photo there for you to have a look. And these all empty, and I don't know why, but even this at the side here, see if I close this, which I can't. So if you see here, it has a very, I don't know what kind of material it is or what, but it actually feels pretty nice. And one of the major reasons why I like this is because you can't see your fingerprints on it. The side here, it's soft plastic, so when you actually lean here, it isn't painful. Instead of putting cushions, they put soft plastic, which is perfectly fine for me because my leg, I will never do this lah, okay? But I noticed this just because of Bobby, because whenever he goes, he's like, bah! Yeah. Okay, so moving into the center, you have one Type-C, a 12-volt socket, Type-C socket. This very futuristic. Love it! Because I'm a Type-C user myself. Okay, so the seat, you can pull it out, push it in. Oh, that's it. Just pull it out and push it in. Perforated. Yeah. Oh, there's a button there. Perforated seats. So it's leather, but in Malaysia, I'm guessing it's very comfortable and not so hot because it's perforated. Okay, let's look at the side here. Okay, so can you see here, there's like interior lighting here. You can customize it, your lock and unlock button, your memory seats, and yeah, your windows. This is the coupe one, and this, oh, I love this. I like the feel of this. It feels very nice, and you know, I think they built it very nicely as well, because it feels very sturdy, very nice. This one, I don't really like the fact that it's overlapping the speakers. I like it on its own, but if you look at it from this angle, it is cutting by its own, but when you look here, it feels like it's overlapping. I don't really like this design, but I get the whole design. I get why they do it like this, and it's very easy to just, you know, put your hand over it. Here, okay, so here you have your auto lights, right? And this one, there's also your left lights and your right lights, so you can actually choose if you want both lights, or your left light on or your right light on. Well, the reasoning behind it is because sometimes, you know, when you're parked, depending on which side of the road you want that side of your car to illuminate, lights I'm talking about. So they actually have this option, which I think is very, very premium. I think it's very nice. Yeah, other than that, when you see it, or when you look at it from the side, yes, it looks very simple, very plain. It still has that BMW-ish inside there, but I've always liked BMW designs because it's not too flashy, it's not over the top, it doesn't scream at you, but it's nice, you know? I like the fact that this one actually goes in a little bit. There's the Alpha 159, and the Alpha 159 is going pretty steeply, and it's basically for your legs, but this one goes in. There's a little angle here, but I think that's completely okay, and that's good enough. Okay, you have your glove compartment here. Looks like it can't really put much stuff, but it's okay, you're not supposed to keep so much stuff anyway. And let's head to the back. I'm just going to head to the back. So how you head to the back, see, I learned already. You pull up here and you push it forward, and you just go forward for you. Yep. Bye. Yep. Okay, so because this is a coupe, a slanted roof, and even for me, see, this is my headroom, and I never complain one, but this is really quite small, huh? So it's a 2+2. I don't think you can comfortably fit 4 people. Let me try. Let's say I put, it's already eating my legs. Cannot. Okay, yep, I can't. Look at the seat belts. I love this. Wow, it's stitched in. So nice. The attention to detail is so beautiful. Ayo. Very, very, very beautiful. And yeah, this is my interior of the BMW 8 Series. And there's one more thing I would like to point out. Okay, so check this out. This is the visor, right? Do you see how small this is? This is very small, guys. Tell me your thoughts on this. Let's take a look at the exterior now. Okay, hey guys, let's talk about you, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Okay, let's talk about all the 8 Series that's standing in front of me. Let's talk about it. Okay, so laser lights, okay? You see the blue there? It really is laser lights. Let me just turn on the lights, okay?
Okay, there's definitely not enough leg room or headroom for my size.
How tall are you?
I'm 1.7 meters. So I'm like, oh man, I feel like I'm inside a bird cage sitting in the back
2+2 ma, coupe ma.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, looking at the lights, your daytime running lights and your laser lights. Is it actually laser? Yes, it is. There's a whole mechanism behind it. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely laser. Definitely. Okay, look at the details of this. I'm not sure if you can see it through the video. According to what I see, you can. Look at how it's shaped. Look at the design. Doesn't it remind you of the dial inside the car? The rotary dials. I I love how they carried it through. When you use a certain detail for the car, use it throughout the whole car, and there's just a combination and a mixture of all the cars, which I think it's really beautiful. And see, BMW laser, very nice. And when you look at this, it looks like crystal, doesn't it? I think that's very beautiful. Look at the kidney grills. So these are actually closed, but they're active kidney grills, so when you go fast enough, it'll actually open up. Again, the kidney grills have a very fierce, very aggressive look, but it's not the type that will scare you away. It's just rather intimidating, which I think is very nice. At the bottom here, this design actually carries forward to the back, and I'll just show you in a bit. Check out the lines. So these lines are directing all the way to the kidney grills here, so you can see it's a very forward car. You see Thomas trying to get out of the back seat. It's funny. How to come out?
Oh, very tough.
Held you open, okay. There you have it. There's Thomas getting out of the back seat for you. That's a workout by itself right there. Okay, so comes with stock 20-inch rims. I actually would prefer it with the silver color one instead of the black color rims, but this one is also very subtle, very fierce. This is sunset orange. I really like the sunset orange on this car. You have your air intakes at the side here. This one is the carbon package.
Yes, it has a carbon core,
Car
which means the transmission tunnel is made from carbon fiber.
But you know that comes standard on all, not just the carbon package ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's standard.
So standard, the tunnel transmission is carbon, made out of carbon. But this one is a carbon package, so you can see details around the car. The carbon fiber, for example, the side mirrors here, and the top double bump. So the top double bump is just paying homage to the older cars, the older Zagatos. Very nice bumps that you can see from far away. So yes, looking at the side here, you can see there's a line here which actually emphasizes on how low this car actually is. Look to the back, you see this spoiler which is integrated to the back. Also carbon fiber, because carbon fiber package. So as I said just now, the front, when you can see, is kind of like split into two segments, which is the top here and the bottom here. So the bottom here, it kind of looks like it's smiling in a way, because it reminds me of the NC Mark 1 and Mark 2. And check it out, even though it has dual exhaust when you look from far, but when you look into one exhaust, there's actually two inside. So there are 4 exhaust pipes. The side here, I'm still getting very used to the design, but having driven behind them for a while now, I really like it. I like the new design. I think it's very sexy, very masculine. I don't know, I stared at it for a good 5 minutes just looking at the back. Like, wow, really very sexy. I like how the taillights are angled. I like how there's this slope here, so it shows that it's a wide body. Very, very beautiful. I do miss the times where this one you could open and it will open your boot. Now it's just a button here and you open. Ta-da! And this is the boot space. And then you just close it. So power tailgate. And yeah, this is the whole profile of the car, side profile. This as well. So this M880i, very, very beautiful car from the side. Look how it slopes down. Again, like I said, it never appealed to me. The Grand Tourer Coupe, are like, why? But now I completely understand. But the back though is for those family that are just starting up lah, okay? So yeah, let me know what you think of the new 8 series. I love it. Bye guys.